Hi, I'm Marty Cooper from Martin Industries. I wanted to show you an installation job of ours, and this one is a very interesting one because this house is more than 100 years old. As you can see, we try to prep a room and keep it as clean as possible and protect it from all the dirt that's going to come out of these openings. As I said, it's a very old house. The installer removes the old frame from the opening. As you see, these are the old weight boxes and pulleys. If you notice, we try to protect the furniture with plastic. Cleanliness is very important to us. We carefully remove the old moldings around the window. This is very fragile wood, and the customer wants us to retain this and install them back onto the new window frames. Considering these moldings match all the others in the house, we do not want to throw them away or damage them at all. We have to get rid of all the old wood. This is what we call a brick-to-brick installation. The framing wood is cut using rough lumber because we have to fill in the old counterbalance weight boxes that were previously there with the old windows. It's incredible to watch how much old wood comes out of these 100-year-old frames. Notice that the exterior masonry opening is much smaller than the interior. That's why it has to be filled in. It's very important to fill in all the spaces with as much insulation as possible, not packing it too tight. Now that the frame is prepped, we start the installation of the new window. It has to be 100% level in every direction. If a window is not leveled perfectly, it will never function properly. Now we install the new window inserts and check the level. The window closes beautifully. We always create a gap around each window so we can spray enough insulation around the opening. Every possible gap is filled so that there's no air infiltration possible. We don't want any cold coming through the windows. All the excess foam insulation gets trimmed away. We caulk the exterior with color match caulking. We want to make sure that no water gets in from the outside, so a very high quality caulking is used. And on the inside of the house, we reinstall the 100-year-old moldings onto the new windows. We want everything to look exactly as it did when the house was first built, except now we have energy efficient windows that look exactly like the original ones. We even try to match the hardware as it did 100 years ago. We like to seal the edges of the molding so that no air infiltration comes into the house through the wall cavity. We clean up after ourselves, we remove all of our old plastic and drop sheets, and look at that, a beautiful, beautiful window.
Martin Industries, you'll love what we can do for your home.
martinindustries.ca